Hello everyone, welcome to Kill the Cast, welcome to Top 5 Fridays. Today we are talking about movies that have the number 3 in it. The third in the series. The title needs to represent the 3. See? Ninja 3, The Domination. This is my example of how this works. It is the third in the Ninja series, though you don't have to really watch any of them to really get it. And I highly recommend this movie, even though it's not on my list. So Ninja 3, that's the big thing. Need that 3. Alright. Also, as we go forward, the music in this episode is brought to you by Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. This is the vinyl music that's playing on a record player over to the side, put out by Mondo. So I figured I'd share that. Without further ado, let's kick it off. So the first third, number 5 third, the 3 that is my number 5, we'll go there, is from the Phantasm series. I actually don't own it because I haven't got that box set yet. The Well Go USA is super at a price. The Arrow's not. I think I might end up grabbing the Arrow eventually. But, so, Phantasm Remastered is going to stand in. Phantasm 3 is my second favorite of the series. It is hilarious, it is action-packed, it is fun, and it brings back the man himself, Michael. My cat is somewhere informing us that he also likes Phantasm 3. And, so yeah, I'm a huge fan of Phantasm 3. I think it's the best. I think, after number 1, it really is the one to go with, personally. So, let's continue with another number 3. Return of the Living Dead, number 3. Now, the first time I saw this movie, I really didn't like it. I really didn't get it. But now I get it. Now I understand the romance side of it. It's a fucked up version of My Boyfriend's Back, kind of. And just the fact that she mutilates herself to try to keep herself from harming her love is great. It's romantic. In fact, JP just included this in his top 5 romance movies, and it definitely belongs there. This is the Vestron release. It is fan-fucking-tastic. Next, let's go into one of my favorite directors, Adam Green, with Hatchet 3. I know a lot of people kind of are down on all the Hatchet movies except for the first one. Well, that's bullshit. All 4 of them are fucking awesome. I love all 4 of them. And Hatchet 3 has, to me, one of the best storylines with the Caroline Williams storyline. It is absolutely fantastic. I love the idea of, this is no longer, the first movie was just a group of people, regular people. Second movie, it's a group of redneck, local, paid-for mercenary group that's fucking awful. But the third movie is a goddamn SWAT team that goes in there. A fucking SWAT team. It's fantastic. I love it. This is one of the best horror comedy action movies out there. I fucking love it. And shout out to Don, because he knows about pulling that Predator scene in this movie. Next up. Alright, we're down to our top 2. That means it's time for me to take some sip of tea. Listen to that Famicom version of Castlevania 3. Alright, one of the greatest movies ever made. And it's already made one of my lists, but I had to bring it back. And that is Anthony Perkins' Psycho 3. You know it, you love it. Who goes wrong with this? It is fucking amazing. If you want to check out some podcasts on it, the Skeleton Crew did a whole retrospective on the Psycho franchise. That's fantastic. But if you want just Psycho 3, Kill the Cast, we did a Psycho 3 retrospective where we went fucking deep in it. I mean, we were hitting what the color of the light chose for this scene meant, what this camera angle meant, what this would represent, everything. It was fucking awesome. So, Psycho 3 is easily there. Now, my number 1 is my favorite movie of this franchise, but it's also kind of the redheaded stepchild of the franchise, and that's Halloween 3. I fucking love this movie. a lot of people get down on it, or they used to get down on it because it doesn't have Michael Myers in it. But to be honest, this is what John Carpenter wanted to do anyway. He didn't want a family thing with Michael Myers. He wanted single standalone stories, a anthology series, but instead of each movie having multiple stories, it's one story and it just changed. Kind of like the Halloween was supposed to be the final fantasy of a franchise, where each one is their own kind of setup thing. It doesn't have to be in the same universe, timeline, nothing. It is just its own horror movie, and it probably all of them would have happened around Halloween. That would have been the thing that ties them all. And this shows that they could have done that, because Season of the Witch is awesome. Now, the tagline, "The Night No One Comes Home," is a fantastic reference to the rest of the Halloween series. Just, Dr. Dan is the fucking man. That's all what I'm saying. Halloween 3 Seasons of the Witch. If you used to hate it, or you still hate it because Michael Myers isn't in it, watch it as a movie called Season of the Witch and leave Halloween out of it and see how that does for you. Maybe that does it. I don't know. So anyway, that's it. That's Top 5 Friday. Man, what an easy Top 5 Fridays. We just talked about some of our favorite thirds. So, what are some of your favorite third movies in a franchise? And if you're going to play along with me, it has to have 3 in the title. If it doesn't have 3, no bueno. We don't play that shit, homie. Check it out the door. Come back. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next Friday for Top 5 Friday. I'm not sure what. I can't remember what the next one is, but we'll have fun. Check out everyone else's. Also, Jerry, you're not filming in your room. I know I'm not filming in my office. I wanted to film in my living room, so I did. So, yeah. This is it. Everyone get out there, represent your Baz flags, and I will see you next time, whether it's here or, in the podcast room or on the Facebook room. That's it. I'm out. Love you guys. Peace. I'm out. Cass, let's go.